The TennoCon, another TennoLive recap. Yes, you heard right. TennoCon 2026 just ended. I mean, TennoLive just ended, and this is going to be where I recap a bunch of stuff that was announced, okay? And that is happening. We even got some dates. First, I should probably mention that Dog Days is returning August 1st. Dog Days, for those of you guys that don't know, is actually Warframe's, like summertime, limited time summer type event. Also, I guess I should mention the gameplay you guys are seeing in the background in between different images and stuff is actually gameplay that we saw at TennoCon featuring one of the new frames we were told about, which is Briscoe. He's a detective frame. But he's also a chimera frame. We don't know too much about him, but he apparently plays well into the story. We also don't know when exactly we are getting him per se. They made it seem like that it's not coming with the unannounced fall update, so I don't know if he's coming with the end of the year update. He's coming with the Tau, update. The Tau star chart that we're getting, he's coming with that. We know that much. We also know the date for next year at TennoCon. Yes, TennoCon 2027. It's going to be on July 16th and 17th. So we know that. We also know that in the unannounced fall 2026 update, which is probably going to be early October, I guess, I don't know. It's called Ice Blade of Norn, and we are getting a new female Frost. I mean, female Ice frame. Okay, we are also getting Citrine Prime, then Corvex Deluxe, then Banshee Deluxe, and a Banshee rework. In August, we are getting Shockwave, basically a mirror, aka Proto Bot, is going to be taking over Nightwave and making it a themed Nightwave, a tabletop game themed. Fables and Frontiers, I believe it was going to be called. Amir is going to be the DM for this particular thing. So that's pretty cool. They're doing like a tabletop thing. I actually do like that a lot. And yeah, that is about it. I guess no, that's not it. There's more. There's more, of course. I'm going over my notes real quick and I missed a lot. So yeah, we should probably cover that. Excalibur is coming to Warframe. Uh, to Warframe. Let me tell a little bit. It's been a long day, okay? Bear with me. Excalibur is coming to Fortnite. Yes, Excalibur is already in Warframe currently, and now he's currently in Fortnite. So, yeah, you can play as Excalibur in Fortnite, which honestly is pretty cool. The next big Devstream is going to be in September, I believe around the 4th or so. Let's see. We have the Tau system 2026. We have I already talked to you about, guys, about the fall update. New XMS unit. Now, Steve said later this year, but apparently it's going to be an XMS unit, quote unquote, designed by Amir, aka Further Vault again. So it's going to be shocking how crazy it is. I expect it to be one of those that can sneak up on you, like go super fast, like gotta go fast type thing, just because Vault is basically gotta go fast the frame, right? And then there was a few things that didn't quite make sense to me during the trailer. I don't know, it seemed to different trailers and they sort of jumped all over the place. Now, I know this is Warframe, what we're talking about. It's the Warframe channel, but I do gotta mention real quick, they did actually do like a big demo for Soulframe as well. So that was pretty cool. That was honestly pretty cool. And then honestly, that's all the big stuff. The big stuff was in the demo. The demo that you're seeing on screen right now, that was the big thing, okay? That was entirely the big thing. I mean, we got more information. So, total, we know that by the end of this year, just to recap, we are going to have 2 new Warframes by the end of this year. We know Dog Days is returning literally next month. Shockwave, again, Amir, aka Vault, Further Vault. Nightwave is coming in August. We also know Unannounced Fall Update is coming this year. Citrine Prime is coming with the Unannounced Fall Update. New Female Frame, new Fall Update. Corvex Deluxe Fall Update, Banshee Deluxe Fall Update, and Banshee Rework. Pablo mentioned that Banshee actually is quite powerful, but not a lot of people particularly know how to use it per se, and I'll be honest, I know how to use it somewhat, but really not all that much. I was one of those back in the day that would just spam her for constantly. So yeah, I know how to use it to a point, but not really as much as I should probably per se. So we'll see what happens with that. Also, can I just say that it looked like from one of the trailers that we got to at least play as Lotus for a little bit. So that's pretty cool. Also, I believe we got to see the Man in the Wall again. It seemed that way in the trailer, but yeah, I don't know. I do not know. You should have seen that somewhere on screen right now as well, the trailer. So yeah, that's really all I got. Like I said, it was more about the demos, so we didn't get as much regular information as you would think. It was more about what we observed from the demo. So yeah, that was TennoLive, guys. And with that said, I'll catch you guys in the future. Later.